So we have been forced to bug out. All right, red alert, red alert. You might need to bug out too. All right, this is getting serious. This is getting unsustainable and dangerous. All right, people are. I've literally seen like tons of homeless people just today driving around. People living in their cars. Okay, I've seen this person almost every day that's sleeping in their car every morning at 6 a.m. I see them sleeping in their car, okay? And they're parked in the middle of the forest. This is getting real, guys. This is an epidemic. People are getting priced out of their homes and their rent and everything, right? And this is exactly what happened to us. So we were forced out of our house, all right? Prices increased. The rent didn't stay the same. It's too much. It's unaffordable. So we have bugged out. We are in an RV in the middle of a national forest. Okay? We're in an RV. We're boondocking. No electricity, no water, no anything. We're on a generator with our water tanks. All right, and our propane tanks. This is the reality. And this, I swear, we've been doing this for weeks. We've already been doing this for weeks. I just haven't really talked about it because I want to make a video about it. Because this is serious, guys. All right, this could happen to anyone. It was too much. We were like, why are we paying this much? Like, they increased the rent. They're like, this is insane. We can't afford this anymore. All right? So we've literally been in our RV for almost a month now. Almost going on a month. I guess it has been a month now. Because it's getting out of control. All right? I read an article, Goldman Sachs is warning inflation in the UK next year could be 22%. What are people supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? All right, you hear that wind blowing? There's also a generator going in the background. Do you hear that? Gas generator going to power our RV. Okay? This is what they want. This is what the globalists want. They want us all to be in sustainable development. They want us to live in a box with no electricity or water or anything, or it's all just very rationed. It's all very limited. Okay? It's exactly what they want. And I lived in my RV for years before, so this really wasn't an issue for us. We've done this before. We lived in our RV for almost 2 years, like years ago. So this really isn't a big deal. But we're being forced into this because it's like we can't save money. We can't build up to buy our own property, to buy our own house. So we decided to bug out. All right? So you might be in a similar situation, all right? I see so many people all over the place, families in like really run down RVs, broken down, and they're like asking for money in a Walmart parking lot, you know, and I feel that. And I've helped people. I don't talk about it or anything, but I see stuff like this all the time. All the time. This is sad, guys. This is a reality. And I saw a report of all the tent cities that are mapped out in LA, all right? And it's all over the place. It's all over. Think of all these people. Like, what are we doing? You know? Like, nobody's addressing this. This is a crisis. People, you know how many homeless veterans there are? All right? You know how many people served our country and then they get dumped on, left on the side of the road? This is messed up. All right? My dad was a veteran. My dad was a staff sergeant in the Air Force. All right? And he was pretty much left. He had to fight in battle just to get his full disability, just to get his $1,500 a month or whatever. All right? Because he couldn't even walk. All right? So this is real stuff, and people are being forgotten. People are being left out, guys. All right? And this is how it is. This is a reality for a lot of people. A lot of people live in RVs, campers, and cars. Okay? And I've done that for years. And we're going to do it for a little bit longer to save up because this is insane. Look at these companies like BlackRock that have put aside billions of dollars to buy up all the real estate in the United States. All right. So the past 2 years, they printed trillions of dollars. They gave it to all these mega corporations with all these free PPP loans, all this BS. Okay, whether it went to the stuff directly or not, it's still money. They're just using it to pay their employees. So now they have extra money to do other stuff. So they used all this inflated fake currency to buy up all the real assets, to buy up all the real estate, to buy up all the stocks, to buy up everything and inflate everything to massive amounts. And now they have all the assets that are inflated, and they can just control the market. They can just sell it or keep it or force you to be a renter. What do they say? You will own nothing and be happy. You will own nothing and be happy. All right. I'm sorry I'm ranting, but it's just true, guys. This is real stuff. I have 2 kids. I have 2 little kids. I have a wife. I already have my chickens out here. We're in the forest. I got chickens. I got my dogs. I already have my chickens out here boondocking with no electricity or utilities or anything in the forest, okay? This is real life for a lot of people. I've been doing this for the past month already because it was too much. So this is real, guys. It's just like hitting the fan for so many people right now, and they're being forgotten. Nobody's talking about them, all right? And this is a plan. This is engineered. They want to buy up all the houses, all the properties, all the real estate with 0% interest, fake, funny money currency, and then force you to buy it, and then raise interest rates, force you to buy it. All this BS at the height of the market when they dump all of it. It's just like a pump and dump like stock Ponzi scheme, like people at the top or like an NFT scheme or whatever. They pump it up. This stock's going to the moon. And then right before it goes to the moon, the big boys dump it. They dump it. When it hits the peak, they're like, all right, this is probably the peak. They dump it. They make all the money. And then you're left holding the bag. You're trying to scramble and dump it too, but it's already dropped. You already bought in at a higher price. It's just over. It's over. And the big guys are the ones pulling the strings. All right. So let me know what you guys think about this. This is a crisis. People are just, I see homeless people all over. And I'm not hating or anything, okay? I'm saying this is a crisis. I see people living in their cars all over. There's people just around us that seem like they live in their RV too. They've been here for weeks, months, okay? So this is a real thing for a lot of people. And it's a crisis. Like we're going to have a whole generation of people that don't own anything. They don't have any assets because they're just priced out of the market. They missed the boom. It's like that with everything. Everything's like whoever gets in first kind of has a lot of advantages, you know? So, and we're getting left with the crumbs at the end. All these big fat cats have already got in first, have already stuck their hands in the bowl and grabbed everything out, and there's like a little tiny bit of crumbs left. And it's like, there you go, buddy. That's what you get, but you pay the same price as everyone. All right, so get prepared, guys. Get out of debt. Figure out your situation. Get land, even if it's just an acre in the middle of nowhere or whatever. Just do it. Just get some land that you can bug out on. You could go put some goats on or something. You know, you put a cow on or something. You could leave cows. If it has water and grass, you can leave it for a week. Tons of ranchers around here. They don't check on their cows all week. They're not coming. We've rented from ranchers and stuff before. They never check on the cows. We checked on the cows more than they did. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying cows are low maintenance. They don't need anything. All right? It's like a buffalo out there in the wild eating grass, drinking water. All right? He's fine. He doesn't need you. He's good to go. Right? So get something going. Get your goals going. Get your mind going. Get the spirit going. Get the fire going. All right? I'm fired up. This stuff's real. This is messed up, man. This is messed up, effed up. Like the rents we were paying, I don't even want to say a number because I don't want to like embarrass anyone, but I don't want to like hate on our landlords or anything like that. But it was just ridiculous, astronomical, over the top. Just like, what? It's a joke. It's a joke what they were asking. So let me know what you guys think. What are you doing? Do you have your house paid off? You got a cheap house and a mortgage? Are you like underwater on your mortgage right now? Probably not, because prices are so high. But are you like underwater on your payments? It's just like too much. I know people like that are selling their homes, you know, like at the peak of the market. They're trying to get out and trying to get something cheaper, trying to downgrade, downsize, more affordable, out in the country, get some land, you know what I mean? Just look out there. You can pay $200K and get a little coffin apartment, or you can pay $200K and get, you know, a couple acres and like a 2 or 3 bedroom house. All right. So just look into this stuff. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. There's like farm loans with the FSA. There's beginning farm loans. There's micro loans. Look up the Farm Service Agency, FSA. That's your best friend if you want to like get some land and do some farming on it and you're just getting started. Look into micro loans there. You can get a mentor and get up to like $50,000. I think they might have raised it. It might be like $100 now or something. But I think last time I looked years ago, it was $50,000. You could get to start like a farm business, buy land, buy tractor, seeds, fertilizer, every irrigation, put a well in, all this stuff. So look into this stuff, guys. Stay motivated, stay focused, keep preparing, and never stop. And you guys have a big old blessed day. Yeah.